Hello everybody, it's the Doctor. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Star Trek Online on our free-to-play character, Rami Summers, flying a patrol escort currently. Level 59, we're getting very close to 60 now. I can't wait till we get to the final level. Maybe we'll make that level by the end of the Delta Quadrant series that we are in. We are of course, in the Delta Quadrant, playing the Delta Alliance series, working our way towards the end of that, making a lot of progress. And we have a few more missions to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more under the Delta Quadrant. So maybe we will be able to do that. Before we start the mission today, which is called Taking Care of Enemies, I want to run something by you guys real quick and get your feedback and opinion on this, because it's something I may do on this character for this playthrough. I know at the beginning of this playthrough series, I stated that I wanted to keep this completely 100% free to play, not spend any money or anything like that on this character, and to show you guys how you can succeed from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, and plus in-game content and STFs and all that, without actually spending money on on Z-Store ships or Z-Store items or anything like that. I didn't want to spend money to gain better things. I want to use only what the game gives us for free by means of grinding for that stuff. And right now is the summer event on Risa, and I am grinding for the Xiphias Escort. It is an escort ship they're giving away for the summer. And you have to grind these Lolnut vouchers, or I say Lolnut, but it's like Lolunut or something like that. These special vouchers, but you have to play it like every day in order to get enough, because you only get 40 vouchers per 20 hours. And this event only lasts a certain time. Once it's over, you miss your chance on getting the escort. Now, I have planned to play this every day in order to grind to get those vouchers in order to get the ship. However, recently I have not been able to play the game for about 5 days straight. So already here in the summer event, I've missed about 5 days of gaining 40 vouchers each day for the ship. That may very well put me behind, so that I do not have enough days left before the end of the summer event to get enough vouchers. Where I'm at right now is 560 vouchers, and you need 1,000. And of course you get 40 days, so you can do the math on that and see how many days it's going to take me consistently every single day in order to get enough vouchers for the ship. There also may be some days coming up in the future here in July that I'm actually not going to be able to play the game either. There may be another stint of a few days where I can't get into the game to go play, just simply because I've got other things on my plate I'm having to do right now, and I can't just go in and necessarily play every day like I really want to, or grind for that ship like I really want to. But the plan is I would have. The plan is, in a perfect world, funny, no pun intended there, in a perfect world, I would log on every day and get those vouchers for free and not spend a dime in the game in order to get the Xiphias Escort. If you're wondering what the Xiphias Escort is, it's this ship here, the Vorgon Xiphias Heavy Escort. That's what I'm doing, 1,000 prize vouchers. So let me run this by you. Since I may run out of days in order to buy enough, or not buy, but in order to grind enough vouchers before the end of the summer event, it's very possible I may not be able to play every day. What would you guys think if I went ahead and used some low buy to purchase some of those voucher boxes that you can get on Risa, where for low buy you can get a certain range of vouchers? Through that method, I could get the ship a lot faster, and I would definitely not miss getting the ship by the end of the summer event. So toward the summer event, if I don't have enough vouchers, I can just use low buy to go ahead and get enough vouchers to get the ship. Now, of course, to get low buy, that means I have to open lock boxes. To open lock boxes, I need keys. So that means I'm going to have to make a Z-Store purchase to buy keys because I don't have enough energy credit to buy keys. So I'm going to have to use the Z-Store keys to open lock boxes to get the low buy to buy the remaining vouchers I need. If I had to do that, would that be okay with you guys? Would that be something that I would be allowed to do, even though I've been trying to keep this a free-to-play playthrough and not really spend a dime? Because if you think about it, I mean, it all is kind of the same anyway, because, I mean, normally I would still be getting this ship, and the end result is I'd still be getting this ship. I would just be having to do it every single day, you know, grind for the vouchers every single day. So the end result is the same either way. Either way, I'll have the ship. But one way, I can definitely guarantee I'll have the ship by the end of the summer event, even if I miss a whole lot of days by not being able to log into Star Trek Online. The other way, I can keep trying, but I may run out of days, and I may not be able to get the ship because I may run out of days for the summer event. So it may be something I have to do if I want to have this Xiphias Heavy Escort. But I guess what we could do is kind of think, you know, and just assume that I did log in. Let's just assume, you know, that I was able to log in every single day as needed to get enough vouchers for the ship. Because that's what I would be doing anyway, if I were able to. I'm just not able to. So let me know if you guys think that's an okay thing to do, because I really didn't want to have to put any money into this playthrough, but I definitely want to get to this Xiphias Heavy Escort ship. It's the only way we're going to be able to get a Tier 6 escort on this character, because again, I'm not going to go buy a Z-Store ship. But I can at least get this summer ship, this summer giveaway ship. And normally I would get it by just logging in every day and doing the flying high thing and getting the 40 vouchers per day. So let's just assume that's what I've done. Let's just pretend that's what I've done. But in reality, because I've missed so many days or will miss so many days in the game, I will just make up the difference by going ahead and open some lock boxes to go ahead and get enough low buy to go ahead and get the ship. But I'll wait until like the end of the summer event to do that. So I'll keep grinding as much as I can, and then I'll only get enough low buy to make up the remainder to get the ship. How about that? Sounds like a plan, maybe? I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about that. Alright, let's get to the next mission here. Taking care of enemies. Your ship and crew are called on to deal with situations, so this is more patrols. Our alliance is going to need more help if we want to succeed against the VOD war. We'll need to make pacts with other species, blah, blah, blah. So more patrols. Neutrino, anti-proton, energy dampening, plasma pulse wave. Just some general rewards there, nothing too great. Let's go to... You know what? I'm not even in the Delta Quadrant. Let's first go to the Delta Quadrant for a change. That would help. Okay, let's just start here at this first one. This is the Takara system. And we'll start there and work our way down. That is not a good chance. I will wait until I get better ships. Yeah, so I just don't want to miss my chance on getting that escort ship because it's the summer event ship and it's our only chance to really get a good tier 6 ship for in-game content. And I'm ready for a tier 6 ship. We've been flying this patrol escort for a long time. It's done us good, but I mean, it's time for a tier 6 upgrade. Admiral, we're picking up emergency comms chatter and have detected damage to the Malon outpost. Your orders? Hello, are you from the Alpha Quadrant? Years ago, Captain Janeway of the Voyager taught our founder about clean energy. We've been trying to put her suggestions into practice, but we have a problem. Waste disposal is a very lucrative business, and the corporations have a lot of power in Malon society. We've managed to gain some traction with the public, but our competitors are trying to stop us from further developing our technology. They've even driven us off the home world. We're going to keep trying. We have a small refinery station nearby, but the waste disposal corporations have resorted to raids to shut us down. And you need help? We need it in the worst way. Please help us. We've invested our lives and our livelihood in this technology, and we want a better future for our people. Well, I guess we're going to help these Malon here. We got to repair turrets. Let's repair these turrets. Uh-oh.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Right shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. 4 shields failing.
Okay, defeat Malon Union saboteurs, repair substations.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Right shield failing. Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
Uh-oh.
Left shields failing. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 50%. Left shields failing.
I think I'm supposed to repair subsystems or something. Although it's not giving me like a repair option. Let's go back to substation 1 and see if I can repair that. Oh, there we go. I just have to get real close to it. Oh, don't go away. There we go. Okay. That's what I have to do. So there's substation 2 over there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Last one.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed. Core shield failing.
Yay, and we get Delta marks. Thank you for helping. We will always consider you a friend. The success of this madness means the end of employment for an entire class of workers. This is not your fight. Go away. They cut transmission. I hadn't considered what the cost of helping one group might be for the other. Ultimately, cleaner energy will help the Mela, but there will be a price for their society, at least for a time. Okay. Alright, let's go to this next one, the Kinbar system. We're just working our way backwards. Keep the Delta reputation going. Kinbar. Admiral, we are being hailed by a hierarchy ship. Greetings. Hey, this looks like the same person. We noticed your broadcast for aid. What do you need? I am subcontractor Flynn. By replying to this message, you have agreed to enter negotiations for temporary employment. I am at this point obligated to tell you that all further communications will be recorded. A recent purchase order of mine failed to close escrow. I need help guarding these medical supplies as they are rerouted here for a new contract. I can trade certain components aboard my ship for your services. Will you enter into this agreement? Go on. Your ship would make for an excellent security. It's quite simple, really. Just escort my freighters in small groups to this location. Your responsibility will be to prevent any hostile ships from seizing these supplies or the ships transporting them. Do you agree? Medical supplies, you say? This seems beneath the dignity, or you mentioned something about being paid. How about medical supplies, you say? Alright, I'll escort them. Thank you. Okay, we'll meet up with the first convoy. How many bets that they're not really medical supplies? Let's find out anyway. Let's escort the escorts. With my escorts. They're so slow. It's not that far. You guys couldn't go that far. Ooh, excuse me. Those medical supplies are ours. The hierarchy took our credits and then refused to deliver the goods because of some trifling contract violation. Give me the supplies now. Or not.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Core shields failing. Target shield has failed.
Come on, the hierarchy battleship couldn't help. I mean, that was like really close. Okay, well I guess that one's done. Again, they are not that far away. Now these are Hazari. The Hazari can easily take on, like, Malon or whatever.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Okay, final one.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Excellent work. We've received all 3 shipments of medical supplies. Thanks to the efforts of you and your crew, I am sad to see this very profitable partnership end. Hopefully we can do business again. That was beneficial for both of us. We should definitely cooperate more in the future if endeavors continue to turn out this well. Oh, maybe they really were medical supplies. Alright, we're done. Let's leave. That was kind of pointless. Alright, let's go to the next one, the Pensarka system. Captain, an active Vodwar beacon is near our current location. According to my readings, its location in the nebula will make it difficult to detect by most other ships. Scanning it may prove useful. We may be able to intercept their transmissions or discover intelligence on their next actions. Your orders? We should be careful, as we'll have no idea what is within the nebula once we enter it. Alright, plot a course for the beacon. Vodwar beacon. Pray, I hope you are worth my time. It's
Warning,
erosion.
ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Target's shield has failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
The Hirogen are hailing us. Other clans agreed to a ceasefire. I did not. I have not yet had the chance to hunt the Vodwar. They are rare creatures, striking quickly and disappearing in an instant. Stalking them is an unsatisfying hunt. Now I seek other prey. The greatest hunters pursue the most dangerous and elusive prey. What sport is there in an easy kill? You speak as if you understand our ways, newcomer. Very well, I will work with you, for now. Use the beacons nearby to lure the Vodwar out of hiding. We can conceal ourselves in the nebula. Their ships will not notice us until we open fire. When our prey appears, we shall strike them down, and if they are as challenging as you say, today will be a good day. But if they grow tiresome, perhaps I shall hunt you instead. You won't find me to be easy prey. Alright. So we're gonna lure Vodwar out and fight them, apparently. Well, that's a lot of Vodwar. Not all of them stayed. Oh, they went away. We may need a different plan. They're traveling in a pack. Smart, and I enjoy hunting crafty prey. We will have to use a different beacon for each attack to keep them from guessing our position. I can upload a trap program into the next beacon. It will spring when the Vodwar activate their warp drives. The trap will disable some of the ships, but not all. Then we will strike. Great. A trap program. That's gonna trap them here. That's gonna do a thing. Sure, okay. It's a lot of ships.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield failed.
Alright. Well, the Hirogen seem to be very happy about this.
Shields have failed. Four shields failing.
Well, that was a lot of Vodwar, and there's more coming.
Warning, ship is under attack. Four failing. Target shield has failed. Four shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target shield has failed. Four shields failing. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Four shields failing. Rear shield failing. Left shield failing. Right shield failing. Target shield has failed. Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Right shield failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Four shields failing.
Well, that should make the Hirogen real happy. That was a heck of a fight right there. An excellent hunt. The Vaudouar are a challenge for any hunter. If my entire clan joined in the pursuit, we would have a hunt of legend. I will inform the others. The Vaudouar are our prey, and we will avoid your ships for the moment. Do not assume this truce will last forever. Hunting you would be a singular challenge, Admiral. Don't hunt prey you can't kill, Denon. Gotta be a little forceful with the Hirogen. Admiral, the Hirogen are searching the Vaudouar wreckage for trophies, and I'm not detecting any more enemy ships. Recommend we leave. Definitely. One more patrol, and then we got a Sub-Commander Rye mission. That'll probably be our last one for the Delta Quadrant. Because I believe after this patrol, this is actually, I think, our last series of patrols, too. Then we have just missions to finish for the Delta Quadrant. Remember, the whole Delta Quadrant, Delta Alliance thing was a whole expansion in itself, so that's why there's so many Delta Quadrant missions. Which is pretty fun. It's a nice big storyline. And it'll lead us right into the Iconian stuff, too. That's another fun storyline. And we got a server not responding. It wouldn't be a playthrough without one of those. Yeah, I want to be level 60 by the time we hit the Iconian stuff. That way I can get the maximum mark rewards for everything that the Iconian missions give us, because there are some awesome and really great mission rewards in the Iconian missions. Some stuff that's really going to help our ship, too. Captain, a ship in this system is requesting assistance. Let's hear what they have to say. Admiral, circumstances on my ship require me to request your assistance. Okay, what's the problem? We have a severe engine damage, and the problem is beyond my skills of my engineers. And how do you see us helping you out? If you could lend us some of your engineers, I am sure we can complete the repairs quickly. It sounds possible, but this happened once in TNG and they stole Geordi. We can spare an engineering team for a few hours, sir. That should be enough to get them back online. Unless it's a trap. Captain, the Teray ship shields just went up and our engines are online. They're setting a course out of the system with our engineering team. It's a trap. Or a tarp. By the order of Starfleet Command, I demand that you surrender our crew members immediately. Silly Alpha Quadrant regulations, they don't apply out here. Good luck retrieving your team. You'll have to find us first. Why are the Teray being mean to us? Underspace. Let's follow them. Chase down the Teray. Enter underspace. Captain, we're no longer in the Wayanti system. Rough numbers suggest that we are about 4 light years from where we started. Should we set a course back? No, we need to track down the Teray.
Warning.
Vodwar.
Ship is under attack.
Ah!
Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
It's like a Vodwar ambush. Integrity below 75%. Wow, that was crazy. What a fight. Alright, now we gotta defeat the Teray Thief.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Whoa, what was that?
4 shields failing.
I admit, the plan was bold but foolish. We've beamed your crew back onto your ship. Please accept our apologies and spare us so that we may inform other Teray that your kind is not as easy prey as we once thought. Oh, you're not getting off that easy. Finish them off. Or let this be a lesson to you, Captain. Let them live. Well, The Teray are stupid. We're gonna let them live, and they can send this message on to their friends that don't mess with us. Thank you. We'll let our people know how benevolent you can be. Yeah, try it again, and then I'll finish you off. Sir, the engineering team is present and accounted for. Astrometrics has finally been able to determine where we were sent through the subspace corridor. We can leave as soon as possible. Alright, now let's do a Sub-Commander Rai mission. Not all of the Vodwar are loyal to Gaul. We're trying to recruit the rebels to our side. But it looks like there are some who just want to get out of the combat zone. A group of Vodwar has offered to exchange valuable information for amnesty and resettlement. I'd like you to finish the negotiations. They'll meet you at these coordinates in the Garen system. Good. Maybe these are friends of Eldex. Yeah, we're getting very close to 60. I'm very excited about that. Finally, we'll be max level in the game and have access to everything we could possibly have at max level. The only thing I haven't really been working on, though, that I wish I had been, that we don't have, is the duty officer system. I'm only rank 1 in diplomatic. I wish I were rank 4. Then we have access to all the diplomatic stuff, too. I need to work on that. Sometimes it takes energy credits to run those diplomatic DOF missions. So it takes energy credits away, which are very precious to me because I don't have a lot. I have an incoming transmission from Subcommander Sahin. I wonder what she's up to this time. Admiral, thank you for meeting me here. I have a situation that requires your input. I'm sending coordinates to your con officer. Okay. I have the coordinates. I'm also detecting multiple Vodwar ships. Scans show they are vessels that have all fought with Commander Eldex. Their weapons are offline and they're holding position. Yep, it's a lot of Vodwar. Alright. We have an interesting situation on our hands. Some of the Vodwar supporting Commander Eldex's rebellion have a proposal for us. Admiral, my people cannot continue to fight their own kind, but we are unwilling to return to Gaul and his corruption. The Vodwar are nearly extinct. Our leaders are driving us down a path to ruin, and other races squabble over our remains. I request amnesty. There is nothing left in the Delta Quadrant for us. My people and I want to leave the Delta Quadrant and go somewhere the ghosts of our past will not haunt us. I know we are asking a great deal, so we have brought a token of goodwill to you and your alliance. We will happily give it to you in exchange for safe passage and protection from this war. We have a map of underspace tunnels. Yours in exchange for amnesty. Alright, we'll think it over and make a decision. Interesting offer, isn't it? On the other hand, these Vodwar are loyal to Eldex, and his civil war is giving us the time we need to strengthen our alliance and weaken Gaul's forces. On the other hand, though, their goodwill offering could be very useful. See, a map of underspace tunnels would be an intelligence coup, sir. It's hard to say what effect this defection would have in the long run for Eldex's forces, but it's interesting that they don't believe he can give them the protection they want. However, if Eldex loses more ships, the numerical disadvantage he's already fighting under will increase. We could lose his support in the final fight with Gaul. It's a tough choice. Sir, I hate to cut this short, but I'm picking up enemy Vodwar on sensors. I'm going to say, yeah, we should let them go because, well, we don't hold people prisoner.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
I think we should definitely let him go. I'll explain why after the battle.
Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Alright, that was bracing, but I think it underscores how important it is to make a decision. So what will it be? You'll have your amnesty. Eldex doesn't need to know, or I'm afraid I can't help you. Your support is too vital to Commander Eldex. But I would never make anybody fight in a war they didn't want to fight in. All these people want to do is get away from this mess and go make a home somewhere, away from people who know them, and just be happy and make a home for themselves. How can I deny them that freedom to do that? Yes, you have your amnesty. Transferring the map of underspace tunnels to your intelligence officer now. My people need a new start. With your help, we can finally have one. Good luck. I hope you do have one. An interesting choice. I can't say I'm displeased with your decision. Well, they wanted out of the war. It was the right thing to do. Simple as that. I hope we didn't make things more difficult for ourselves in the future. We're going to need every ship on our side we can get. Yeah, but if they're not willing to fight, I'm not going to make them fight. Alright, let's go. I think that's the right decision. What do you guys think? What decision did you make? That's it. We are done with these patrols. Nothing here will really benefit me too much. Wow, look at that. Moving on. Let's see. After that, that was the last of the patrols. So we got 3 missions left now. Takedown, What's Left Behind, and Dust to Dust. Takedown is actually the last of the, quote, Delta Quadrant mission. That's where the final battle with Gaul is going to be, Takedown. So check in next time for that. What's Left Behind is a very cool mission, and Dust to Dust is also very cool. Both of those very unique. So just 3 more missions here under the Delta Quadrant. And then we'll be done with that. Hopefully we'll be level 60 by then. And then we'll start the Iconian stuff at level 60, and I'll get the max rewards that are possible on this run through of all these missions. It's going to be it's going to be pretty good because I really do enjoy the weaponry and the gear and all the drops and everything here in the Iconian missions. All the rewards we get. There's a space set I'm looking forward to that I want to try out on the Escort. It's the Soul Defense System set. And I want to try it out before I get the Iconian set on here. Then we're going to get that in the Iconian missions. So I'm looking forward to that. Finally get rid of the Solanae set that's on here right now. Because the Solanae set has terrible shields. It's not very good at all. As you guys can tell. Alright. There you go, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.